Hello and welcome everyone to my channel again, and in this video we will learn how to create a team site. You must have heard that there are team sites which actually are group sites. When you create those, there is an Office 365 group and a Teams channel is created, or a team site is created. But in this video we will learn how to create a site collection that will not have a Teams chat or a Teams group associated with it, or an Office 365 group. So in case if you come across with a requirement wherein you don't need an Office 365 group and a Teams channel, you just need a SharePoint site wherein multiple persons can come at one place and collaborate on some task or a document or anything. So in those scenarios, we create a team site. So let's start creating a team site. The procedure is very same. You need to navigate to SharePoint Admin Center, then you need to click on create. So as you already aware that when you click on create, you get two options. The first one is team site and the second one is communication site. So this option basically creates a group site which we do not want, and we have already seen in the last videos how to create a communication site and why do we use it or need it. So we will not use these two options. So the other options, this is the option which we are going to check out in this video. So let's click on it. So the very first option you see, which is a team site, and if you just click on it, okay, in the drop down you will see multiple options. Let me open this for you: document center, enterprise wiki. So these are already uh, a part of classic sites, and most of the organization do not use it. So our main focus is on the team site right now. So I have selected team site and I will give some name to it, okay, like TS test. This is the name of the site collection which I will be using, okay. And I want myself to be the primary administrator for this site. I've selected my name here, okay. Language will remain in English, and in the advanced settings time zone will remain in PST. So when I click on finish, so the procedure is just the same as the normal sites, but the basic difference is the sites the site which you are creating right now, it's just a SharePoint site. It will not have a group site or a team channel associated with it. And if you want to have some proof, then I definitely can show it to you. So let's open the site first. So you see we have TS test here. I'll open this TS test, okay. And meanwhile the site is opening up, let's navigate to the Office 365 admin center and let's open this active group and teams, okay. Let's search for that site here, okay, so that I can show you if the group is created in real or not. Okay, so now you can see that I have tabbed in test and I'm only seeing this distribution list which is not related to this in any way. I have on test 12, test org and test pg. So there is no test TS teams here. So this is actually proof that there is no team group is created. There is no Office 365 group is created, and since there is no Office 365 group created, so there will not be any possibility that MS team will be created or can get created. So there is no single chance. However, if you come to this site, okay, this is the site, and you can see that we do not have a group option on the top, and the site is pretty much basic. You can collaborate with your with your vendors, with internal departments or anyone, okay. And the main thing about it, the moment you create a team site, and the team site is not associated with any group or any teams. So if in case in the future, if your organization comes to you and says that we want to convert this site into a group site, which means that this site should also have an Office 365 group created along with it, or corresponding to this site. So since this site, right now this site does not have a group created, however we can create it on the requirement basis. And the requirement basis, as in, if I click on this gear icon, I will get this option, this connect to new Microsoft 365 group. And remember guys, this is one time setting. If you click on connect to new group, and if you have created a group, then you will not see this option again. So let me show you how do we connect a team site to a group. So let's click on this. Okay, let's get started. This will be the name of the group, TS Teams. Okay, and let's make it a private group. Let's click on connect group. I do not want any member right now, but I can definitely add it later on. So it is done. Now I'll click on finish. Okay, and now there is a small change which is done. So if you remember, I have associated a group with this site, and if I come up on this gear icon once again, so you see that option has been disappeared. Previously I was getting an option to connect to an Office 365 group, so I have clicked on that, I have connected to the group, and now I'm not getting that same option again. It's because that is only one time process. We cannot add same site to multiple groups. Okay, this is a limitation. And to verify if the group is created or not, I'll come back to this active groups here. Okay, I'll just refresh this. Okay, let's give it some time. Okay, let's refresh it once more. Let's type in test. Okay, it's just taking some time. Let's wait a couple of minutes more. Okay, okay, let's wait a couple of minutes. Okay, cool. So now you can see that TS test is showing up here. So it has been created, and if I open it, so I can attach this group to Teams as well. Okay, so you see, would you like to add a Teams? If I click on add Teams, a Teams will be added to this. Okay, so I believe this session was helpful to you, and now you know how to create a team site without an Office 365 group associated with it. And you can always connect a group to the site if required. You always get the option to connect to a group, and the moment you use it, the moment you utilize that option, you cannot add the site again to a different group. So this is a limitation. Okay, and I think if we have covered the topic to its full. So if in case you come across with any issue, do let me know, leave your comments, and I'll come back to you. And happy learning. Goodbye.